You've done it 1,000 times. You've probably never thought about what it actually means, or how strange it is that we agreed on it. Two strangers reach out. Their right hands meet. They squeeze, release, and somehow, a deal, a truce, a hello has happened. The gesture is older than most countries, and it has meant wildly different things along the way. Start in Rome. Carved into tombs and coins, you'll find the dextrarum junctio, the joining of right hands. Not a hello, a contract. Roman society ran on agreements made aloud, with no paperwork. The clasped hand was the proof, witnessed, public, binding. It also appears on funeral steles, a husband and wife clasping hands across the boundary of death. The same gesture meant, bound to you. Then Rome fades. The handshake doesn't vanish, but it goes quiet. For centuries, Europe greets with bows, curtsies, kissed rings, and tipped hats. Status decided how you greeted someone. A bow signaled who outranked whom. The handshake had a problem. It treated both people as equals, which is exactly why one group brought it back. 17th century Quakers refused to bow. They refused to remove their hats. They believed every person stood equal before God. So they greeted everyone, duke or farmer, with a handshake. It was, in its quiet way, a small act of rebellion. The gesture spread through merchant networks. Quakers were prolific traders, and the handshake started attaching itself to a new idea: business between equals. By the 1800s, the industrial city changed everything. Strangers met strangers every day. Old bowing rituals didn't scale. Enter the etiquette manual. Victorian guidebooks codified everything. Who offered the hand first? How firm the grip? How many pumps? How long to hold it? A lady extended her hand first, or not at all. A gentleman never crushed the grip. 2 pumps, never 3. Eye contact, but not too much. The handshake had become a tiny performance, a way to signal class, character, even moral standing. A weak grip meant a weak man. Notice what's happened. The same physical motion, fingers meet, squeeze, release, has been a contract, a protest, and a personality test, all within the same gesture. The 20th century kept loading it up. Job interviews, treaty signings, sports, politicians who held on too long for the cameras, and the meaning kept stretching to fit: trust, respect, agreement, welcome, closure, all carried by 2 seconds of contact. Which is the strange thing about rituals. They don't have a fixed meaning. Each generation grabs the gesture, keeps the shape, and quietly swaps out what it stands for. So the next hand you shake, it's a Roman contract, a Quaker rebellion, and a Victorian manners test, all folded into a single squeeze. Just 2 seconds, 3,000 years of meaning.